Good morning and welcome to Heal and Hearty. If you've just woken up, then this session is perfect to warm up your mind and body and get yourself ready for the new day. So let's go. You may sit however you're comfortable. Just make sure that your shoulders are rolled up, back and down. Let's look to the right, to the left. Keep breathing to the right and to the left. Now breathe in and look up. Breathe out and look down, chin to chest. Breathe in and look up. Breathe out and look down. Now take your head to the left, up, to the right, and down. Smoothen out the circle. Keep breathing. Let's reverse the direction. And reset. Now take your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. Repeat the same on the other side. Again, your right ear to your right shoulder. And repeat it to the other side. And reset. Now, as you take your right ear to your right shoulder, take your right hand over your head and just apply some gentle pressure downward. Let's do this on the other side. And reset. Now touch your shoulders on either side with your elbows in line with your shoulders. So you'll have two triangles like this. And bring your elbows together in front of you. Touch your elbows together. Breathe out. As you breathe in, take your triangles to the back as much as you can. Feel your shoulder blades touching together. Breathe out. Bring it forward. Touch your elbows together. Breathe in. Elbows to the back. And repeat this once more. You may smile and enjoy the stretch. And reset. Now we'll do some seated cat-cow. So for our cow, breathe in, look up, push your chest out, shoulders go to the back. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. As you breathe out for your cat position, round your back, shoulders come forward, chin comes to the chest. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Let's repeat the cow position. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. For your cat. In the comments below, let me know if you're a cat person or a dog person. I for sure am a dog person. Look up. Breathe in. And breathe out. And reset. Now let's get into our tabletop position. In our tabletop position, our spine is neutral. Our wrists are right below our shoulders. Our knees are right below our hips. And our knees are also hip width apart. Now for our cat and cow position. Let's get into our cow position first. Imagine that there is a string attached to your tailbone and it's being pulled upward. So for your cow position, pull your tailbone upward, look up, breathe in, breathe out, tuck your tailbone, round your back, and now you've come into your cat position. Let's repeat this 3 more times. And reset. Now take your right leg out to the side and point your toes. Take your left hand and weave it through the window. Look diagonally up. See if you can hold your toes with your left hand. You can keep your right hand on your mat for support, or you can take it over for a challenge and hold your lower back. Keep breathing through this. You may even smile. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand back down on your mat. Push it downward. Pull your left hand out through the window and reset. Now we'll do this the same way on the other side. I will shift, but you can stay in your position. The same way, take your left leg out. Keep your toes pointed. Take your right hand, weave it through the window. Look diagonally up. Try to hold your toes with your right hand. You may take your left hand, hold your lower back. Breathe through it, smile through it, enjoy the stretch. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Now bring your hand back down on your mat for support. Push downward. Bring your hand back through the window and reset. Now for our puppy pose, make sure that your hips are stacked directly above your knees. Lower your chest. Chin on your mat. Hands out. If you're not able to keep your hands out like this, you can keep your hands on the sides of your chest, like so. And you may also keep your forehead on your mat. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands one by one on either side of your chest. Raise your head up and your chest. Now open your knees out wide. Keep your butt on your heels. And as we lower our chest, tuck your tailbone. You may keep your chin on the mat, or you may keep your cheek on the mat, whatever you're comfortable with. This is my favorite position. This is the wide knee child pose. Keep breathing. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your hands one by one on either side of your chest. Raise your head, your chest, and come back to your seated position with your butt on your heels. Now go into your tabletop position. Take your left leg, bring it outside your left hand. You may slide your right leg even further behind. Make sure that your knee does not cross your toes. Feel a stretch in your right groin area. Now as you lower your elbows, you will feel a stretch in the inner thigh of your left leg. Look diagonally up. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your left hand and look at it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hand goes back down. Raise yourself higher. Legs together. Bring your right leg outside of your right hand. Slide your left leg further behind, whatever feels good to you. Feel the stretch in your left groin area. Breathe through it. Lower your elbows. Feel the stretch in the groin of your right leg. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now raise your right hand. Look at it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand comes back down. Raise yourself. Legs back together in your tabletop position. Now tuck your toes. Raise your butt up and back. Go to your downward dog position. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels. This will lengthen the back of your legs. Keep breathing. Now paddle your legs. Enjoy this. Smile through it. This reminds me of the boat ride I went to recently. Now raise your left leg up. Make sure that your left hip is facing down on the mat. Do not open it sideways. Feel the stretch in your left glute. Bring it back down. Same thing on the right side. Make sure that your right hip is facing downward on your mat. That means your hips are squared because both are facing in the same direction. Feel the stretch in your right glute. Leg back down. Knees down on your mat. Point your toes and crawl back slowly onto your seated position. The last stretch for this session is the frog stretch. I will face you, but you may face anywhere you are comfortable with. What we're supposed to do is open our knees out wide as much as we're able to. Just make sure that the knees are in line with the hips. For more safety and better cushioning, you may use knee pads below your knees. You may even be able to stretch it further out. Lower your chest slowly. Chin on the ground, hands out like so. If you're not able to keep your hands out, you can keep it on either side of your chest and keep your cheek on the floor like so. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands on either side of your chest. Raise your head, then your chest. And now in this position, bring one knee back together and the other. It's like closing a book. And come into your seated position. We'll close this session with some finger breathing, so you may sit however you are comfortable. Take your left palm out. As we trace upward, we'll breathe in, and as we trace downward, we'll breathe out. We'll take a whole round like this. You may close your eyes. Let's begin. As we do another round, repeat these affirmations after me and smile as you do that. I am brave. I am beautiful. I am the most confident. I am in charge. I am worthy. And as you keep smiling, hug yourself and say, I am the best. You may open your eyes slowly. Bring your hands back down. I hope you enjoyed this session and that you feel ready to take on this day. Good luck.